Hi, this is Ashley Frelke for video journal number one. Here goes our 360. Those are the way that I did my notes, not on note cards. That's just the summary up there, and that's my outline. All right. So today for video journal number one, I am reporting on a news article from the Canada's Broadcasting Corporation. On June 11th of this year, Mark Miller, the Canada Identity and Culture Minister, proposed the ban Bill 6C63 about protecting our youth 16 and under from social media platforms including Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, etc. And this bill implements bans on harmful content. Those harmful content media that it is being aimed at is one of 7 categories, including sexual content, victimizing, hatred material, violence, self-harm, bullying, and terrorism. Those are for the pro. This is a very kind of, not very, but it's an unbiased report, I believe, because it also reports on the cons, those against it. Those against it are including Canada's Justice Center for the Constitutional Freedoms, of saying that it undermines freedom of expression, speech, due process, and the rule of law of Canada. They are saying that, basically it's taking away freedom of speech, etc. I believe this was an educational, informal report. So my bias reflection would include, I hope this is right, my bias to the content and report. To me, it was very informational, and putting the pros first really got me into it, because when the cons came, I was very kind of disapproving of why the people against it wouldn't see it as something that's good. It's not taking away your freedom of speech, but it's taking away those opinions away from and restricting them from those, our youth under 16. TikTok has implemented such restrictions for youth 18 and under, such as you're only allowed on 60 minutes of that platform, and to get past it, you have to put it in a code. Unfortunately, there are ways for you to get past it. The code is displayed on their screen, or they can create multiple accounts, or your parents can be linked to it and they have to say no, with their code. Unfortunately, they can create another account saying it's their parents, and that is how they get past that restriction. It is not saying that you can't post these things, but again, like I said, it's just restricted for 16 and under. It's just towards those 7 categories, the harmful content. The impact, I believe, on this is, one, to inform Canada of the possibility, but also those globally that might see this. This ban has already been implemented in places like Australia. It's being considered by places like Brazil, Austria, and Indonesia. These things these things are actually needed. I am very con against AI to a level. And so, also, one of my bias reflections too is the fact I have children as young as 18 months, and I'm very concerned about the things she will learn on AI. If I don't believe I should be talking to her about certain things at a certain age, or if I believe that it's not something she needs to know about just yet, why should she be able to go online and learn about these things? That's taking away a parent's views on how they want to parent their child. They don't want them open up to the world at 12 years old. This could damage them. There have been suicidal attempts made because of relationships made with chatbot partners. There has been more bulimicy and eating disorders produced from this, and also more mental health crises. That is my article, and I hope we did all right. Thank you.